Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. Today's video is going to be showing my huge Christmas haul that I got. I got a few supplies which I'll show first, and then I will show all the Christmas or the coloring books that I got. I was generously given quite a bit of gift cards and money for Christmas. So I thought, what better way to spend the money was on coloring supplies and books. I'll show you first the few supplies that I got, and then I will show you all the coloring books that I got. The first thing that I got were some additional pan pastels. These don't come in the 20-pack sets. So I bought them separately. I have quite a few pan pastels, but I wanted some of these grays. I hope to start working more with my pan pastels rather than just using them for backgrounds. Possibly in the future we'll work together on that and see how it goes. So that was my first thing. Next, I got, thanks to Anne from A Colorful Life, I went and bought the M&R pencil sharpener. She always seems to have such fantastic luck with this little thing. It has 2 holes in it. It's solid brass, very, very heavy. Again, there's a smaller hole for the pencils, and the little bit that I testing of it, that's pretty much the hole you use the majority of the time, but it does have a hole for your larger pencils, so anything with a larger diameter you can use that one with. And again, the little bit that I used it so far is it does sharpen wonderfully. Very sharp point, and if you want to see it in action, head on over to Anne's channel, A Colorful Life, and she uses it all the time with her pencils. So that's the next thing I got. Another thing that I got, and again, this was enabled by Anne. She really likes using the Jelly Roll Classic 10 for any of her white highlights when you're done coloring, adding some highlights. So I thought I would give this Jelly Roll a try. I kind of have been having problems finding something that, you know, really leaves a more opaque type of highlight. So I'm going to give these a try. And last but not least, out of my coloring supplies that I bought a pack of chat packs. This contains 156 cards that feature a question on each card. And I thought maybe in the future, when I get around to starting to do coloring chats, if I don't have enough to talk about because I'm just starting out, I thought maybe we could pull out a card and it has a question on it, and that will generate some discussion both from myself and from you guys. So we'll give that a try in the future. Oh yeah, one other thing that I did buy was I bought another tray for the pan pastels. I was running out of room in my other trays, and this holds 20 pans. So what you do is you take off the lid from these and you just stick these in here, and it holds them really tight, and then there's a lid on top, so it really protects these nice. So got another tray. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of the supplies. And now, dun, 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 are you ready for all of the books? All of these that I'm going to show first are my Jade Summer books. There are a lot of them, and I'll be coloring out of a lot of these for It's All About Jade Summer Month for the month of January, which Anne from A Colorful Life is hosting. It is also co-hosted by 4 other people, and that's Donna of Color with Donna, Michelle of Coloring Chats and Cats, Tia of Tia's Coloring Chronicles, and Nisi of Dollar Diva 99 Coloring World. With it being Jade Summer Month, I bought quite a few Jade Summer books, and in my next video I'm going to be showing you my entire Jade Summer collection. So it's going to be the majority of these, but I do have a few other ones too. In addition, I have quite a few digital copies of these books and a few others that I don't have in paper format. So with that said, here is the first book. It is the 100 Magnificent Mandalas. I'm sure you've probably seen, flips of this. I believe Anne kind of showed it. And some of these are easy. Some of them are a little bit more detailed. But I love mandalas. So, there's a detailed one. Easier one. I think I colored one. Yeah, colored one out of here. And that was with my Faber-Castell Pitt pens. I like how that color combination turned out. So that's the first book. Oh, where am I going to put these all? Okay, we'll put them up there. Then I had gotten Christmas flowers. I know Christmas season is over with, but we'll be getting this out again next summer or in July when we have Christmas in July. And like all of Jade Summer books, you always get the 2 copies of each picture. So in case you screw one up, you got another copy. Okay, and next is another Christmas book, and this is Christmas Mandalas. Again, liking mandalas. This book is so cute. I love these pictures in here. I believe I colored a few in here, yeah. There's another one. So yeah, this is a really fun book. Then my favorite book out of all of Jade Summer's books, up to this point anyhow, is the Grayscale Chibi Girls. I really am hoping in the future that they do more grayscale of their coloring books because they are just phenomenal. Again, you get 2 copies, but they're just so cute. Isn't that adorable? And this is just straight coloring because the grayscale has all the shading in for you. So your picture ends up looking really nice with just straight coloring. You could always, that was one I was screwing up. You could always go over it additionally with pencils if you want some additional shading on there. Cute little ballerina. I think I did this one just recently. So yes, my very favorite book out of all of them. Then we have Chibi Girls, and this is, instead of the grayscale, this is just the line art version. So it's the same pictures, I believe, yes, it is. But instead of having the grayscale, it's just straight line art. So that's going to be another fun one. And again, you could color this in with your markers and then go over it with pencil, colored pencil, and put in your own shading. Or you could, color it all straight with colored pencils. And following that book is the Chibi Girls Volume 2. And this is the one that I really hope they come out with a grayscale version, because this one is just straight line art. But another one that is just adorable. I love the Chibi Girls. They're just so cute. I also got Chibi Girls Horror. And again, I'm sure you have seen flip-throughs of many of these Jade Summer books that I'm going to be showing. If you haven't and you want a complete flip through of any of these books, just let me know down in the comments and I will be more than happy to do a complete flip through for you. Okay, the next one is Kawaii Girls. Is that how that's pronounced? Kawaii? Not sure. Some more really cute, adorable pictures. This one too is just line art, and another one I would really hope that they come out with a grayscale version because they are just so cute. Another one, fun one that's going to be fun to color. Okay, and then one that I just got recently is the Fantasy Coloring Adventure. This is one that I started with my Pitt pens, and I have to complete it. You can see it's quite detailed, and that's why I thought my Pitt pens would work really good in these teeny little leaves and whatnot, because the Pitt pens, they're not water-based. They're actually India ink based. But if you try to color larger areas, it does leave lines. So I thought, well, in these small little areas, it would maybe work, you know, better. So we'll finish that picture up. But yeah, these pictures are so cute too. Another one that would be nice, made into grayscale. I'll probably say that for every single book. Please make this into grayscale. This one is Cute Fairies. Isn't that cute? I love fairies. Oh, they're so adorable. Another one I would love to have in grayscale. Okay, so that's Cute Fairies. Next up is Princess Coloring Book. And this one too is just adorable. Goes along the lines of fairy tales. So you can kind of figure out, this is probably Cinderella. Not sure what that one, oh gosh, don't know my fairy tales too well. Is that Sleeping Beauty maybe? So yeah, absolutely adorable. Okay, next is another grayscale book. This one they did make grayscale, and it's Light and Dark Fantasy. So in the beginning of the book, you have, you know, the really nice mermaids and whatnot. So they're not quite so evil looking. In the back of the book, you have the more evil type of images. Look at that one. So yeah, there's two different types of pictures in here. The light version and the dark version. Look at the werewolf. Okay, so that's Light and Dark Fantasy. Then next is another grayscale, and this is Vampires. I haven't colored in this one yet. I hope to get to it soon. I have to say that the drawings in the pictures themselves in these books are just phenomenal. I just love them, and that's why I went and bought so many of them. Next is Anime. This one is just straight line art, but they're still very, very cute anime characters. Just love the big eyes that they put in all of these characters. They're so cute. Next one is Dragons. Another really neat book. Oh, that's a busy one, isn't it? That could be really fun to color, though. Look at that dragon. A little bit more detail in this dragon book. So that's Dragons. Next is Unicorns. Another thing I love, along with the fairies. Straight line art book. Again, another one I hope they make into grayscale. So, another cute book. Then we do have the Fairies coloring book. just line art again. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Can you imagine coloring in these wings? Oh, that could be so pretty. Add some stickles or some type of glittery gel pens. That could be so pretty. Isn't that cute? I just love these. They're just adorable. And then we have, told you I had a lot of them. Then we have cute witches. Oh, that was the second copy. Again with their big cute eyes. Oh, look at them holding the kittens. There you go, Michelle, from Coloring Cats and Chats and Cats. There's your kitties. So yeah, another really cute one. Then we have a couple of beginner books. Oh, I just have this one in paper format. I do have a couple of the other beginner books that they have out in digital format. I think there's Mandalas for beginners, and I think there's one other one. But these are very large type of flowers if you want to try shading with your pencils, or else coloring it in with marker and then going over with pencil to do some shading, and just, you know, experimenting with different mediums and getting some experience. Thought that's what I would maybe do with that book. Here is Springtime Flowers. Kind of along the lines of the last book, but a little bit more detailed. So pretty. Again, you can really work on your shading with these books. This book. And my last newer book of Jade Summers. This was kind of instigated by Donna. Thank you, Donna. She was coloring out a secret garden, and it just looked so pretty. I had to get it. Another one that's a little more detailed. Not too bad, just a little. But yeah, a lot of jungle scenes. Look at that one. That one is detailed. That one's more mandala-ish. Lots of animals, foliage, and leaves. Kind of along the lines of Johanna Basford books, huh? Okay, that is the last of the Jade Summer books. Again, my next video is going to be my complete collection of the Jade Summer books. And no, that was not my complete collection. I do have a few more than those. So I'll kind of be showing those again, and then the other ones that I have had for a while before Christmas. Now, here are the other books that I got. Many of these were instigated by other color tubers. I think this one Anne showed, and it looks so pretty. It's a Christmas mandala book, and it looks so neat. I love the pictures in here. So again, this one will probably sit on the shelves until next Christmas, or possibly Christmas in July. Again, if you want any complete flip-throughs of any of these books, just let me know. Okay, here are next one, couple of them are some color by number books that I found on Amazon. All these books that I got were on Amazon. If you want a direct link to any of these books because you're having a problem finding them, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to give you the link. These you really need good eyesight for. I did one in, and I don't actually think I have that one here. Wonder where that one went. Look at these circles. I will bring it up closer. Very, very tiny circles. Actually, this one is hexagonal shape. So it's the hexagon Where am I? Hexagon adult coloring book. So these are very, very teeny hexagons to color in. Color by number. They have the colors on the back, so you can match up the colors according to the numbers, and then you color in these tiny, tiny hexagons. But it does make some neat pictures. So that is one of the hexagon books. Then here is a circle extreme mandalas mosaic coloring book. And again, super, super tiny, tiny circles to color in. The one that I did do took a long time to do, but it was fun. And then the last one that I have for this is the circle. It's another circle one, and this one is Florals. You can kind of make out some of the pictures before you start coloring them. But I'm looking forward to coloring out of these. They're very stress relieving. You know, you don't have to put a lot of thought into coloring them, because the colors, like color by number is, they give you the numbers, the colors to color them in. You do have a color test page in the front of each book, so that's kind of a nice feature. Okay, on to a couple of other types of books. I believe Anne said that we will be having a Jason Hamilton month, I think in the month of February, if I'm not mistaken. So I did buy a couple of Jason Hamilton books. I think I have one other by him also. This is Mermaid Fantasy. Really pretty pictures in here. All kinds of mermaids. Ooh, look at that one. There are always, just like in Jade Summers' books, there's always bonus material in the back. And in this particular book, he has just some smaller, let's see, would that maybe be 5x7s? Copies of all of the pictures in this book. So if you wanted to just color a smaller version, or maybe you wanted to test out your color mediums on a picture before going into the full version picture, you could maybe use those smaller pictures in the back. And then the other Jason Hamilton book that I bought is called Fairy Fantasy. So kind of along the other lines, except for these are fairies and not the mermaids. Oh, look at the kitty. Oh, that's pretty. Beautiful, beautiful pictures. These will be really, oh, look at the wings on that one. Ooh. Beautiful pictures. So, looking forward to coloring out of this one too. Okay. I'm sure a lot of you seen this one. This one is by Alina Lazareva. Is that how you pronounce it? Ladies of Nature. Now this is a grayscale book. So gorgeous pictures in here. And again, with the grayscale, they look fantastic, just straight coloring. And I think that's why the grayscale are so much fun, because I love just straight coloring. I do want to get my colored pencils out again. They've been getting kind of ignored. And so I do want to, I have many, many different types of colored pencils. So hopefully on this channel in the future, I will be getting out the colored pencils, and we'll do some color and chats with those. Here is a Chibi's adult coloring book. This is by Tiny Shelf. Again, getting into these chibis because they're just so adorable. This one isn't too bad of a book. A little bit more simplistic than Jade Summer books, but not too bad. Straight line art rather than the grayscale. And then another Chibi Girls. Let's see, who was this one by? By Arts. Oh boy, is that Ciel? C-I-E-L. Again, got this on Amazon. Some cute Chibi Girls. Oh, with the dragon. Little angel. So yeah, another really cute Chibi Girls book. Okay, another Chibi Girls book. Super cute Chibi coloring book. And let's see, I'm not sure who, it doesn't really give an author or publisher for this one. Shows gal up here, but it doesn't really give her name. Is it in the back? No. I'm not sure. Yeah, doesn't state anything. Interesting. Again, some cute chibis. I don't like them quite as much as Jade Summer, again, because I think Jade Summer's books are just adorable, but these are actually pretty cute. I can see myself coloring some of these. Maybe straight coloring, maybe coloring with marker and trying to shade blend with colored pencils over it. This might be a good book to try that out on. So again, some really cute Chibi Girls. Now this next book, you know, when you're ordering a whole bunch of books at once and you kind of forget that you already ordered it and you accidentally order two. I know Lee from Coloring Queen has done that quite a bit, where she'll get a duplicate book by accident. And unfortunately, this book I'm not super fond of. Anybody that likes the, you know, thicker black lines would probably like this book. I guess I'm just not a big fan of this one. And somebody else maybe will like it. I am going to be giving both of these books away in a future giveaway. So be on the lookout for that. Then I did buy one of Christina McAllister's books. This one is Goddess Nature. Isn't that gorgeous? She has such pretty books out. And again, this is a grayscale type of book. Oh, look at the detail in that. Just very, very interesting pictures. And you do get, I believe, 2 versions of each page. Is that how it goes? Because I noticed in the front there were a couple of the same ones in a row. Now I don't see that. Oh yeah, now here there's 2 versions again. That's interesting. And it's like there's one farther away and then one closer up. So that's interesting too. I didn't notice that until, and there's 2 copies of that. So I didn't notice that until I'm flipping through it right now. A lot of detail in some of these too. Look at that one. Phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that one's going to be a lot of fun too. Now, these next 2 I have wanted for a while, and I've seen some flip throughs on some of the other color tube channels, and I'm like, oh, I gotta have this. This is the Whimsical Wonders by Julia Speary, and this is the artist edition, and it is just a gorgeous book. Look at the coloring image on the back of the front cover. Very thick cardboard front cover, and the paper in here is just phenomenal, just awesome. Oh, isn't that cute? I know there have been flip-throughs of this book on other channels, but if you want me to do a complete flip-through, just let me know. Pirate girl. Another pirate girl. And another pirate girl. She must like drawing them. Oh, look at the butterflies. And a fairy. So yeah, that is Whimsical Wonders. And finally, I know you're probably getting sick of all this, huh? Did you stick with me until now? The last one I got, this is another book that I have been wanting for a while, and especially after seeing some of the flip-throughs of it, is Flowers and Gems by Grazio Salvo. Comes with a cardboard sheet in the front, and I imagine you can put it, you know, behind your page as you color, especially with markers. This book is just stunning. Oh, the women in here and the flowers, hence why it's called Flowers and Gems. Oh no, Flowers and Gems. Well, there must be a lot of gems. I thought it had something to do with women. But, oh, they're so pretty. She is a phenomenal artist. Look at that. I am finally trying to get into coloring skin and coloring faces. I have been so afraid of doing that up to this point. I have been watching a lot of ColorTube, and I want to start learning how to color this in with my Copics and which colors to use, how to kind of blend them in, where you need to blend. Now there is a little bit of grayscale in these, so it does kind of show you where you would need to shade, and in the hair too. Look at, so pretty. And I love the fact that this is spiral bound, and it is perforated if you want to take your pictures out to color them. I never do that. I always leave my pictures in the book. Even though it is much easier to color when you take them out of the book, I just like to leave all my pictures in the book so I can flip back through them and look at the pictures themselves. That's an interesting one, isn't it? So yeah, this is the last book. Again, thank you for sticking with me, showing my huge coloring or Christmas haul. Okay, let me see. I do have another book to show, I should say that. This was not part of the Christmas haul. I was provided this by Sun Life Drawing, who has been so generous to me in providing me with their new books each time they come out. This is an Art Animals Color by Number quest, and it is, again, one of their color by number books, and it follows the exact same numbering and color system. So again, I have my specific Copic numbers written out, and don't yell at me for using my Copics in these books because it is Create Space paper. I don't color hard with them, so it's not, you know, it's not damaging the tips. But I do have written down which Copic color corresponds to which number. So I don't have to sit and swatch out and try to match up. I will always know what color goes to what. There are 4 different shapes in this coloring book. So this one is squares. You color them in the squares. This one is hexagonal, and this one was a bird. I thought that turned out pretty. I did color a few out of here. Here's one that is colored with triangles. Let's see if I can find the other couple that I colored in here. Here is one of the squares, and it is a fox. Then the other one that I colored, I thought turned out so pretty, and it's my favorite of what I colored in here so far. These were the circle ones to color, and this is a very colorful fish. So yeah, I did also receive this book. Okay, now on to the giveaway. Again, Sun Life Drawing is sponsoring this. So to be eligible for this gift, or for this giveaway, well, first off, this is the book that will be in the giveaway. It is the Animal Mosaic color by number book. I had a couple comments when I did one of my previous videos showing all of my Sun Life drawing books. I had a couple comments both on YouTube and also in the Facebook groups when I posted some of these pictures that they liked the mosaic book. So I thought, and Sun Life Drawing kind of agreed, to go ahead with one of the mosaic books for the giveaway. These are not near as detailed as some of the other Sun Life drawing books. Here is the picture of the peacock. These are much easier to color than some of the others. Here are some parrots. So yeah, this is just a fun book to color. Anybody that likes color by number will love this book. Dragonfly. So if you are interested in entering this giveaway, there are a few things that I would like to mention. This will be open to anybody, including international, as Sun Life Drawing will be sending the book to the winner. So again, anybody on planet Earth, as Anne would say, is eligible to enter this giveaway. Now, to be eligible, you must be a subscriber to this channel and like this video. Give it a thumbs up. And then I would like you to answer this question in the comments below. What is your favorite type of coloring medium and why? Be it colored pencils or markers, gel pens, maybe some watercoloring medium. And then each comment down below that qualifies will be assigned a number, and then a winner will be chosen using the random.org system. I will open this up today, and it will end next Thursday, the 17th at midnight Central Standard Time. I have some cats not liking each other, and oh no, my dog is going after a cat. Oh, not good. So again, it will be going through midnight next Thursday, Central Standard Time, so get your answers in before then. The winner will be announced next Friday, the 18th, in my next video, so be on the lookout for that video. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please leave the question in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you very much for sitting through this long video and my entire Christmas haul of all my books. Now I have to find room on my bookshelves for all of these. Thank you and have a great day and happy coloring. Bye-bye.